Ta-ta-ta. Pre-stream dance, gotta do that. Pre-stream dance, gotta do that. Pre-stream dance. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Horrible Gorg, Hog of the Hedgehog. I'm here with my best friend, Alamis, the Queen of
Hello!
Games. And we're back to play more AI, which we have not played in a very long time. I don't remember anything. I am entirely lost.
I rewatched our second stream. So here is what happened last stream.
Cool.
We went into the small child who's 12, who's our roommate,
Right.
question mark.
Remember
We
that.
take care of her because her dad asked us to, because he went through a divorce and then he wasn't doing so hot.
Right.
And so we dived into her mind, in which there was a carousel inside of a big cage being struck by lightning.
Ooh.
There was a panda ride that we had to fix because it was in a picture, which we also fixed. And then we were like, okay, time to take this child to the hospital. But did she stay in the hospital? No. She snuck into our car, and when we went to try to find Renji, my man's was dead. And guess who saw it? The 12-year-old. And then we investigated the crime scene. We found out an important detail, which was that the elevator had about 350 pounds in it.
Right.
No, it was just 300 pounds. Yeah, it was 300.
But still like
The elevator-
you weighed, basically.
The elevator had 300 pounds in it, but his body was... No, okay, it was 350, because I'm remembering the math.
Mm-hmm.
And his body was 158 pounds. The oil drum was 44 pounds, so that gives us a little bit more than 150 pounds for whoever our suspect is.
Right.
Or at least their accomplice, because it could be somebody else moved the body.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we're looking for someone who's 150 pounds. And then we visited sort of like bad part of town, and we went to a bar with the child.
That's right. And there was the bartender lady who was fantastic.
And Mama was there, who was great, and we loved them. And then we went outside to pee so that we could have the child picked up because we called our boss. And now we found out that the dad was connected to some Yakuza business. So we're dealing with the Yakuza.
Of course. Also, thank you, Dustin Blood. I have turned myself up. I hope that is better. Okay. Let us, in that case, play the game. We want this one. I love how they measure the size of the file in bytes, which is like
super obsolete,
Yeah.
not helpful.
Oh, that's right. We were talking to Chief, and then we drove, and then yeah, there's the okay, cool. It's catching us up. Nice. Mama. Wonderful.
Mama was chill.
She was very chill. She, they, no idea.
You right. Whatever their pronouns are.
Yes. Mama. Okay, yeah, we're dealing with the Yakuza. Hello, sir. About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news.
Why does this guy have such
Nothing else.
weird lines around his mouth?
I don't know. I noticed that last time.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme,
Oh, I forgot how nice his voice was.
and I have it on good
He has a
authority that
good
certain
voice.
Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that.
Also, he just pronounced it Yakuza, which is
Indeed.
technically right, but it's more supposed to, because since Japanese is really weird, they don't put emphasis on syllables. It should be more like Yakuza, but I don't know.
The Yakuza.
The Yakuza?
Oh, I've just never heard it said that way.
Yeah,
The Yakuza. The Yakuza.
I've heard it said that way before.
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Uh-oh.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Uh-oh.
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Excuse me?
6 years ago when the thing happened, whatever the thing is.
I told you.
That's right,
I got
there's the
nothing
thing.
to say. You deaf or something?
Okay.
Date, a minute please.
No.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area?
No.
There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
How do I... I'm now going with mouse and cursor. Right click is turn. So I have to relearn the controls quick because I was too lazy to grab my controller. But I think this will be easier overall. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are a ton of things on top.
Man, imagine being in a gang, but you get stuck with desk work.
I know, right? Talk to him.
I got nothing to say to you.
Why not? Alright, well, we'll look at the ashtray then.
Meow.
One cigarette butt. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Iba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
As in Kevin Klein.
Why is that relevant?
The Pirate King made these cigarettes.
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Okay, is there anything else we can see here?
Maybe the sofa we're supposed to look at?
Yes, probably. I just wanted to make sure. Yes, Matt.
There's
you're
a
very
clear,
Part
there's
of
a
the cushion is
clear
still red.
butt imprint.
Someone, there's literally a butt imprint on the
Just as I
sofa.
thought.
Somebody was here.
Who are you hiding?
Who are you hiding? All right, member B. What do you what?
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Fair enough. Okay, what's beyond the door? The entrance. The
The
partition?
other door, perhaps.
Hey, Iba. It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
Klein means tiny
Why
in
would
German.
someone say partition?
I don't know.
Dante, what was that about? Maybe it's funnier in Japanese.
Probably. There's a locker near the window. Tiny German hobbits made those cigarettes, apparently.
Ah, I see. The tiny German hobbits, of course.
Of course!
A
Of
bronze
course.
dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
Dragon Ball, you say?
Oh, there's more. They're holding a golden ball. Okay, never mind. There's not more.
Maybe the door on the other side?
This door, yes. The door to the next room. Nope.
Well, that was exceedingly helpful. Thank you, game.
Thank you. Shinto Shrine. Crest, the Kamakura crest. Can I maybe talk to him now? Was somebody here recently? There we go.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
Bullshit, I
Although
say!
you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
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 Possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
It's true, they were in the desks, weren't they?
Who's this asshole?
Yep.
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman.
That's very convincing. Thank
I'm
you.
so convinced, bro.
Before you
Oh,
came
so
in.
convinced.
I'm
don't
so
think so.
convinced, dog.
I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit, which means whoever it is,
Like his little smirk.
they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Because I just said there's someone
To say
here!
hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see.
No, what do you... No, Hedgehog, that was such a good, insightful comment. What are you talking... Why are you slow clapping? That's so insightful.
I just have one thing to say to this. Damn it, Junpei.
Somewhere
Damn it,
behind
Junpei.
that
Alright. Well... Let's see who's behind the door. Oh look, there's somebody right
Just as I
there.
thought.
He's like standing awkwardly right behind the door.
This
I like how it can
mother
show
was
us
sitting on the sofa and
his
smoking.
clothes, when
I
in
know,
like
right?
reality, that's not how X-ray works.
Mm-hmm.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall.
Oh.
I should shoot him.
Wait,
I mean, or maybe you shouldn't.
Like, maybe not.
What?
never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of evolver in this
So
situation.
is he not getting enough? What did that mean?
Damn it.
Maybe enough of the feed? I don't know.
No idea.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, here we go. Hello.
Do we get to see the evolver now?
It looks like it. Bump, bump.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
Oh!
Ouch!
Oh god, we have quick time events. I love. Where is it? I need it.
Dante, you gullible son of a gun.
God damn it.
Hey,
He
did you
is
just
just
shoot at me?
Dragon. He looks so
No,
disturbed.
he shot the air above your head. Of course he shot at you.
Uh-oh, that's a minigun.
Whoa, that's a big boy.
Where the fuck did you get that from? Oh my lord. Hello, Patty Row. Welcome to this.
Welcome to whatever this is.
Whatever this has become. Alright, what do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do, game? You're gonna have me do something. That's such a...
Date, load evolver with explosive rounds.
Oh,
Aim for
okay.
the dragon's gold ball on the right.
the what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it.
Okay!
Okay.
That's some nice animation though. Ooh.
Smooth.
What button, what button, what button, what button do I hit? What button do I hit? What button do I
You
hit?
just click.
I'm clicking.
Hey,
Nothing is working.
space bar.
It's control. Why is it control? Okay.
Why would it be control of all things?
Okay. Boof.
Yeah, that small of a projectile would definitely knock them over.
then.
Mm-hmm.
You saved me.
Sure.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
Mm-hmm.
So, where's this porno mag?
God damn it.
You
Date!
idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
Jesus.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
He says, holding a gun that
Shit.
looks more like a toy than the rest of them.
True.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face. I know you.
I don't.
We do not.
That's...
Sejima, So, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
We got a congressman here?
Holy crap.
Date, we're in too deep. We know too much.
We know too much. Hey, so what are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things.
Of course you have.
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit.
Of course you
Whatever
did.
conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza?
Yakuza.
How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud.
Direct your voice actors, please. This is not 2005. We know Japanese pronunciations now.
But we haven't done anything illegal.
Though if I ever do ADV, I'm gonna be known as that stickler for Japanese pronunciation. Everyone's gonna hate me.
If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids. The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other.
So you were being lobbied and bribed? Okay, bro.
Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
Gross.
Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about. I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi.
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Yeah, I'm sure they will have
Can be
trustworthy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Aiba. Yeah, I'm sure they're
There's a possibility
trustworthy.
that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
Alrighty then. An old-fashioned Gatling gun. They're passed out. Okay, tiger
Yeah,
rug!
but look, a flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
Thank you. Okay,
Maybe we're supposed to talk to Moma again?
yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Okay, cool. Hey, so, yeah, about Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide
Why is he
last year.
staring at us like that? That's
Yeah,
horrifying.
What's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Someone's gonna screen cap my face looking like that.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization.
I
and
can
my
definitely
blood brother.
see the family resemblance.
Oh, yeah, mm-hmm.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's what next in line means, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Schiff says that isn't a Gatling gun. Yeah, it's a minigun, isn't it? I could be wrong, though. I don't know guns very well.
You wanna know more? Hire
I'm not
me.
even gonna try.
I know swords way better than guns. That's why I write fantasy stories. About Shoko.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now.
I mean, we never revealed that you knew her, but okay.
I lied earlier when I said I didn't know.
Yep, I
I
figured.
thought so. You
What?
and the Kumakuras were a part of
No.
the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Weeaboo games are a special breed. Yes, they are, Fatman Rolling. Yes, they are. About Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since high school.
Which sword is best sword? I mean, there's a lot of good types of swords. It's more so how they're made versus which design is best. There's a lot of blacksmithing methods that can make them stronger, but it also depends on what you're using the sword for. I'm gonna stop now before I get all nerdy about it.
It was the usual stuff.
Before Alavise's eyes glaze over and she starts going, Ew, ew.
I had him
Alamy
with a lot
shutting
of
down.
work. Now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
I love people's responses though. Anime says definitely not a dull sword, and Mr. Sir says the stabby kind.
Now that he's dead, though.
No, man, what about the slashy kind?
I mean, that's fair, that too.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Okay, do you have an alibi for yesterday?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Okay, so it wasn't you
I did
guys.
some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They
Thank
were
you,
also seen on several surveillance
Kyoko.
cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
The best sword is the M16, says Gerbil. Hello, Inquisitor Thomas. Welcome back.
Welcome back from dinner.
I hope you had a nice dinner. Hey, Inquisitor Thomas. Or no, that's Noah. Hey, stinkers. I work once again, and I wish I could catch the stream. Thank you, Noah, so much for your $3. Much love.
Hi, Noah.
Make that moans. Make the moany, Noah. Make the moany. Alright, anything else about Shoko?
The victim prior to Renju?
Yeah.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed.
Also, now that somebody's donated, if you want to donate, you too can donate by following the link in the description to my Streamlabs. You can also go to my Patreon if you'd like to support me more regularly. Also, if you'd like to pay Alamis, just tell me that it's for Alamis in your donation, and she will get the moans too. Or if I make an absurd amount of money, she also gets moans.
I appreciate little moans, but also moans. I appreciate a little money, but I donate to Hedgehog. She does lots of good work for the channel.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, also, for those of you wondering, Valhalla is coming back next week. I was just really busy with graduating and with the COVID vaccine making me very sick. So, I'm better now, though. So, yeah. Gerbil Shill, says Mr. Sir. Give moans! Thank you, Gerbil. The link is right there. You may follow it. Gib now.
Date.
That is
I
all
have
we will say.
determined
I'm
that
not
these individuals
asking.
have nothing further
Well,
to
I mean,
add.
you heard him. He's not asking. Now you have to. He's gonna
You
stab
read
you.
the man's text. You read it with your eyes.
He's gonna stab you. He's got a knife. He's coming to your house.
What do you got there, gerbil?
A knife. No!
No!
Tyrant says no. Dustin Vlad says congrats on graduating. Tyrant also says can't make me. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats.
Even if they are
Congrats.
involved,
I didn't
they
even
will
need
not
to do that.
volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
Also, hopefully soon I'll be announcing more original stuff, which will not be Edie Valley related, but it will be fun, I think. Alamis knows. She's involved. It's exciting.
I do know.
It's exciting.
You're right.
At the moment, Ota presents our best opportunity for finding leads. Should we go to Lemniscate?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Moma,
let's
Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day.
Bye-bye.
I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
Hey, Inquisitor Thomas. Adra Shill, you know you want to embrace your passions! I don't think he's here right now, actually. I also made him agree that he will not do this for at least a little while. So, haha.
You serious?
I'm the only YouTuber, I think, who actively rejoices when I'm not getting donated.
Let's go on.
Hey, not from everyone, just from certain people. You gotta make sure that they stay financially responsible.
Fair enough. No congrats for English majors. Only American majors are worth praise. No.
Roger.
Alright, let's go. Back to Lemniscate. It's time.
Will we run into worst, I mean best girl?
Or worst boy?
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree.
It's technically been a while since Inquisitor Thomas. No, you don't realize, Inquisitor Thomas. The entire time I haven't been streaming, he has still been donating to the Streamlabs. He donated $35 to me every day for 22 days. No.
But I am
It has
not
not
sure it
been
is
long.
linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Ah, cute. She's there. Who are you?
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
I'm sorry, Date, but she's a shrimp?
She is a shrimp girl?
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Yes.
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
This fucking
You must
idiot.
have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway.
They are giving him
you're
something.
right.
They are giving
And
him
she's
drugs!
not telling him what it is.
Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just
Is
thought
that
I'd
what's
protect
suppressing
myself.
his memory,
Sip
maybe?
only.
Could be.
How are you doing
Or
this?
it's keeping him sane based on the fact that whenever he acts weird, she says that they're not giving him enough.
I am overlaying the
That's
image
true.
your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
Then you would
You
only
can't just
appear
pop
half
into
there.
my eyeball without permission?
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Hey, no, you pop into my eyeball socket. That's different.
Alright, what should we ask next?
About your appearance.
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium.
Shrimp Girl is best waifu, though. Mr. Sir also thinks she's hot.
What's that
Shrimp
about?
Girl is a good waifu.
Shrimp Girl is a very good waifu, yes. I mean,
do you
listen. Fucking Kyoko Kirigiri's voice actress always gets the best waifus. It's just a fact.
Well, you don't usually look like that.
I'm gonna have to
Somnium
echo
form
Inquisitor
another-
Thomas. Simp for the shrimp.
Sim for the shrimp? No, you fool. Mr. Sir only sims for the big titty goth GFs.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
So cute.
That's adorable.
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
You have very weird preferences, Date.
I know about the shrimp porn.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Okay. Let's actually be serious now. Okay, so... Or we could just keep talking about her appearance.
Keep talking about the appearance.
Okay.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well.
But it was
I
cute.
just
was
wanted
very
to change
cute.
my look a little.
Hey, that's not true, so
Think of it
Mr.
as
Sir.
a
I'm
haircut.
assuming there will be a follow-up to that.
Pretty drastic haircut.
Okay. Alright, let's see. How is So related to the Kamakuras, I think?
Sure.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However,
Why is So
I did discover
Sprite
some
so
rumors
like
on the internet.
negative looking when he was basically smiling at us the whole
I
time?
don't know.
Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy
Also, what the
theories.
fuck is Momo doing? He's doing his little
Would you like to hear them regardless?
girl.
Moma's just The Shining
Please.
at all times, just like weep, weep, weep.
Yeah. Here's Johnny. Okay. And finally, So and Mom are suspicious, I guess.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. The victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
There was a follow-up, but
It
I
is
got distracted
possible
by
that
Shrimp.
Shoko and Renji were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu.
Isn't that Azabu? I don't know that one though. That might be right.
I do not know that one.
I think I've heard that pronounced before, and I think it's Azabu, but it might be Azabu. I have no idea.
But 20 years
Chat,
ago,
which
So
is it?
Sajima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old.
Wow.
The Sajima family owned a vast...
Oh, right. This is the district that got shut down because of the chemical.
Yes. Yeah, the part where the amusement park is.
Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
That's like $300 million.
The Sajima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
Inquisitor Thomas says it's pronounced Weeboo.
The timing is certainly
Fair.
suspicious.
You got me.
To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact.
Dustin Vlad, the question is whether it's pronounced Azabu or Azabu.
After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
Huh. That's
So
interesting.
he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
And I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
29 billion, yeah.
I mean, he got 29 billion yen. That's a lot of yen.
But there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Hello?
We will have to continue this conversation later.
Of course, important plot details.
I am
We'll have to
receiving a
wait.
call from headquarters.
Boss time?
This is Special Agent Date from Abyss. My name is from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
That's funny. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami
There's
case.
something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sir. That's incredibly helpful.
A prisoner?
We saved
Oh, wow.
I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Ooh,
What is
mysterious.
this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Yeah.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll
It's
take
a he.
while
It
they're
is a
still
he.
alive. There will be more bodies.
I want to say it's the nerdy kid who likes
If you
Iris.
want to stop this serial killer,
$1,000,000
I
says.
suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
I mean, I still think it could be pewter.
This has to
I mean, I know that's obvious, but still.
Fair enough.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
So why didn't you tell me this before?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
And goes to job and say, Date, we're getting donuts. What's your favorite type?
Good luck.
Yay, that day.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I mean, we wouldn't be getting the call otherwise.
I don't know.
Well,
So we
time
go
to go
into
into a
jail
prisoner's head.
now?
Time to go into a prisoner's head. I don't trust 89. 69 is far more trustworthy.
Have fun at dinner, Mr. Sir.
Oh, Date.
Yes, it's me, your worst enemy.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her.
Yeah, you did.
Now you have to live with it.
Yep.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Well, it's too late. She's dead now. Hello!
Yes, hi there, new character. How's it going?
Hello.
I like how there's a just you're cute option.
What would you like to say to the receptionist with the teddies?
Do you want to get some food sometime?
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive.
I love her voice.
You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kind of like that.
Oh! Oh dear!
Yes!
And I kind of like you.
We're on the right track.
Oh dear.
But there is one little thing you should know about me.
I have a boyfriend and he's huge.
Yeah.
I'm a reptilian.
Excuse me?
I'm guessing it's like a furry, but...
Oh,
reptile.
probably.
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien.
No, they are actually reptilians!
They are said to be shapeshifters
Oh.
that take on human form.
Yeah, that
She
is
means
definitely going to be a problem.
Actual reptilians.
Aw, too bad.
I see. She was just...
Are those... Is she joking? Or is that a fact of life which we have to accept into this universe now?
I think what it is it was one of those like things where like he goes, hey, you want to go on a date? And the girl gives a really absurd excuse. And he goes, I see. Never mind.
Okay.
From what I gathered, because we haven't heard anything about reptilians. Okay. Alright, where have you been? First of all.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases.
Weirdo.
And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Ah, he's a Redditor.
You know, normal.
If that's
You know,
normal, I haven't had a
normal,
day
he
in my
says with a
life.
hand motion.
Mm-hmm. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
She lives with me.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
It does.
No,
If I
it
were writing a
doesn't.
light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Okay.
What
All
kind of
right then,
novels are you
kid.
writing, kid?
Okay. But Renji's kid. That's right, he's a light novel
I
writer.
don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
So he's me,
I
essentially.
didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
It's crazy hot.
That's what I thought.
Never call this child crazy hot again. He's not.
I didn't mean that.
I know.
I
Have you
didn't
forgotten,
mean
Ota?
that. Please
You're
never.
my
I
forgive
know,
me.
but still.
And Custer Thomas, even if he's not the culprit this time, Oda will likely become a serial killer in approximately 3 months. Bye, Dribble. Have a good dinner.
You don't want me to
Everyone's
tell
having
Iris your
dinner.
secret,
I
do
know.
you?
The dinner. That's my favorite meme. Oh, what is it from? It's fucking. Oh, what is it? It's from this Canadian show about this little girl who always talks in just not English, and she only says certain words like words, and it's the weirdest fucking meme. Anyone who knows the Russer. That's the NASA Peepo meme. Please tell me what it's called again. I always forget.
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay. Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Ah, I see. Mr. Sir is the type of nerd that eats in front of his computer. Like nobody else I know.
Haha, who would do that?
Whatever, do that. Nanolan! Thank you, Dustin Vlad. It's Nanolan.
Was he alone?
Everybody look up Nanolan. It's hysterical.
I would, but I'm screaming.
Well,
Someone
stop
was
it.
with him.
Damn, okay, alright, let me end
Bye.
this call.
Bye.
A man.
Ah, he's no longer lying.
No. A woman.
Ah! You don't even need to check his thing for that. Come on.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
Thank you, Justin Vlad. He has posted the Nanoland meme in the Discord. Please go watch it. It's hysterical.
Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
God damn it. He looks so
Okay,
pissed off.
Fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess.
Mice Man, as per usual, as I say with everyone who asks this question every stream, you missed everything.
You're right. Renju came out of the
The
building.
music in the background at this location sounds like off-brand Wii music.
It certainly does, doesn't it? It really does. It's
Tess
the
has
newest
nothing to do with
spin-off,
this.
Wii Murder Mystery.
She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
How
need
do
to
you
stop
know?
putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
It doesn't matter.
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
How do you know? You're just a fanboy. A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block.
Dude, really?
And I saw all this awful negativity online and...
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, dude, really? You had a bit of writer's block, and she saved me from my horrible writer's block!
I lost sight of what I really wanted to write.
Mice Man, you missed
It was
NASA
the lowest
Peepo.
point of my life.
It's in the memes chat. Go check it.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing.
We must get to the bottom of this.
And it made me realize something.
Indeed.
You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Even though being an idol is literally all about what people think of you.
Exactly, I was gonna say. I'm sorry, isn't the whole thing about being an idol literally catering your image?
Literally,
to people?
a lot of Japanese idols are not allowed to have boyfriends so that they maintain that sense of purity that their fanboys want.
That attitude is
Which
something
is really
all
weird.
great creators need to have.
Hence why I use idols so often in my stories, because I just find it fascinating and horrifying at the same time.
After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired.
That is fair, though.
A
A lot
like
of
me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
a lot of people could say that the main purpose of an entertainer is to basically help people get through tough times, and that's what I do like to do. So that is fair on that level.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Imagine being in a relationship. Couldn't be me. Alright, slow down. Ed Sayers is the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I mean, not
Her
really.
side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Do it for her.
Do it for her.
What time did Wrench and Iris leave the building?
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
Uh-oh. What's
What
that?
happened?
Oh, there she is.
Hello, worst
Got it.
girl.
Hello, worst girl.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you.
Mice Man, you just want to relate everything by Dead by Daylight. No, it's not.
Come with me.
You'd say that just because there's idols involved. Oh, it looks like we're going into her brain.
Now we're just probing the surface.
Ah, yes,
Hi, boss.
Chief. I do love the new trend of bosses in anime being confident, chill women. Dana and Chief being primary
Iris,
examples of
I'm
this.
going to ask you some
And they all must be
questions.
voiced by Alamis or I will riot. All of them.
Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth. And I would appreciate your cooperation.
Iris looks like your typical e-girl streamer. Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. She's me. I just need the cat ears.
You need cat headphones.
I do.
She's not you yet.
I do. I need cat headphones and I need an OnlyFans account. But Mice Man, she isn't the culprit. She didn't do it. We're gonna treat her like she is briefly so that all the fanboys can go, no, it couldn't be her. But it's not her. What should we say first?
Oh, let's talk about Sunfish Pocket.
Cool.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Ask Adra, he'll buy you some cat ear headphones for sure. No, don't summon him. Okay, what should we do next?
Let's just continue the Sunfish Pocket.
Fair enough. About the
thread
surveillance
for a
camera?
bit.
Okay.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Hello, Ventus Agri. Bread. If you would really like me to
Bread.
review... Ventus Agri wants me to review Bread for his Patreon story request. If he so wants to, he can formally request it. It not being in a joking manner, and I will do it. But fuck you. Alright. Let's go with this Oda's story, true.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes?
Okay, hold on. I better get in on this now. Everybody's typing bread. There we go.
You have typed bread.
I have
Very
typed
good.
bread. I have
Mr. Okura
joined.
called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket. ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
So, fun fact, Inquisitor Thomas, I actually recorded an episode of Buffsaki playing Mystery of the Druids, but it would not record with OBS. Mystery of the Druids is too old. It does not want to record with screen capture software. So, unfortunately, I had to scrap it. Also, the fact that I got stuck within 5 minutes of playing.
Is that a puzzle game?
Yeah, it's a really old, really, really cringy point-and-click adventure game from the early 90s, I believe.
Okay, then.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Mice Man, how are you typing if you're banned? Checkmate, liberals. I love that meme. It's ridiculous. It's beautiful. All right, what were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
Ah, it's an opportunity to spread your wings. Hello, Mr. Sir. Welcome back. You missed... I mean, I guess you were just here saying bread a second ago, but... Alright, what did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
Oh, you're back on your
I
PC
left
now.
with Mr. Okura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m.
It was made in 2001, really? I thought it was older than that. Holy
I was
shit.
home the rest of the night.
What do you think of?
Although I did just think of something, Alamis. The last time we tried to stream Nancy Drew, it was with OBS. I'm using Streamlabs now. I wonder if Nancy Drew would work with Streamlabs. We'll have to try it.
We could revisit Nancy Drew.
We'll have to try it. It's been a year and a half. Probably.
It's been so long.
Oh my god. Well, because if we can get that to work, we can play more of them.
I know, I do love the Nancy Drew series.
I do love them too.
However,
We can just start at the beginning and just play through all of them in sequential order. it'll be a lifetime commitment of playing through like all 50 of them. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
They're all on Steam. I think except one. One is not on Steam and the rest of them are.
Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
Inquisitor Thomas, that dude is dead.
That's true.
He's one of the victims. Alright, we'll ask if she's an alibi last, I think.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
Yes. Dustin Vlad, we actually did stream most of Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmore Manor. It's towards the beginning of the stream playlist because it was so long ago, because suddenly OBS updated and it stopped working. We couldn't get it to work anymore. So we'll try with Streamlabs maybe and see if it works.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Iba does kind of look like a cursed Care Bear. That's very true.
What were you
No,
doing
I was
from
a
7
good
to
Care
9
Bear.
last night?
She's a little bit creepy looking.
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Inquisitor Thomas, clearly he faked his death. No, he was very dead. We were looking at his body.
He was very dead.
He was very dead.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Man, now I want to go back and watch the old Nancy Drew
Want that
streams.
kind of confidence.
I don't with the freaking plant shenanigans.
Yes!
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night.
Wasn't there like one of those episodes? Didn't we just have these absurd British accents for like 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Right? That was the
We
best
did.
moment.
If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean... I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't
Killing
know.
Renju.
You don't know.
Maybe I'm just weird. I always know where my parents are. When I lived with my parents, I always knew where they were if they weren't home.
Yeah, if my mom's not
Iris'
home, I know
mom
where
had
she is.
connections
Yeah.
to Renju too.
Maybe we're just weird only children, but like...
That could be. It's, as only children, we just need to know where our family is.
Fair enough, I don't know. The accents were the worst part of that. You're the worst part of that stream, Mr. Sir.
Hitomi did
Wow,
mention
Mr.
that
Sir, way to be rude.
Be rude and make fun of our accents. We'll start doing it again.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
That's right, the MILF.
We've known each other for
He
2
told
years now.
me.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I
We
am
will.
curious.
She did
What was
it.
Hitomi doing last night?
Boo, he crossed in front of the camera.
Boo.
Am I a suspect?
No, honey, not at
Sound
all.
like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but Adam, it's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Having a sibling, I never knew where my parents were half the time, so meh. Okay, maybe we are just weird only children. Yeah, because you're just with your mom, and I'm just with my two parents, so yeah, it's... I guess it's a little easier to keep track of when they're always concerned about where you are, so you end up being concerned where they are too, I guess. I am the best part of your streams, what the fuck do you mean?
She's got a point. A girl like her
Sure
could
thing,
have
Mr. Sir.
stabbed,
Sure
poisoned,
thing.
or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see,
He had high amounts of
Uh,
sedation. It's the sedation.
it's the sedation. Gotcha.
The sedation.
Okay.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
A heavy concentration of
Yes, you did, Gerbil. Yes, you did.
I'm not an only child, and I know where my parents are whenever they leave. Okay, maybe everybody's just different. I don't know.
Everybody's different, I guess.
Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
It probably just depends on how close you are with your parents, because a lot of people aren't. I know both of us kind of are, so.
So, Iris could have strangled
I'll have to
him.
ask Dragon, see what he says. Now I just want to survey everybody. Do you know where your parents are when they are not home? Why are you asking me this? I don't know, I'm fucking curious.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
He got roofied.
Like
yes,
hanging up
Ventus,
his
he did
body?
get roofied.
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Yeah, didn't she use, Okay, hold on.
Each of the... Yeah, but...
Renju's estimated TOD. Numerous hemorrhages. The weapon used to commit the murder. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled Renju then... The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation. In short,
Sorry, I'm
Renju
just
was
reading this
strangled from
quickly.
behind.
Okay, where Renju was murdered wouldn't have anything. Discovery, maybe?
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer.
I think this
The
is
kegs
it.
hold approximately
Yeah,
20
gotta be the
weight,
keg.
approximately 55.
Yep.
It went like this.
Okay, cool. Head check to your server. When are your parents not home? Also, what is your address? Why? It's for a survey. Yeah. It's not
First,
like I'm running out of
Renju
little
was laid out
boys
on
and I
the
need
counter.
more.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, but that's not impossible.
I could
even
do
for a
it. It'd be
teenage
heavy,
girl.
but I could do it.
I guess
Yeah.
it isn't impossible.
I guess I'm not a teenage girl, but I weighed about the same and I had about the same muscle mass at that age that I do now. I haven't grown
After
since I was
that,
15.
You get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
Bingo.
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
The oil drum, duh.
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Dun 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 dun! The oil drum. Oh, I need more. And then, the elevator record. Oh. I guess this is right, because I can't get rid of it.
Maybe Renju's weight? I don't know.
Okay. And this isn't it. Renju's watch?
Maybe the watch. Yeah, because
Okay.
it was in the oil drum, right?
Gotcha, yeah. Fair enough, Sir Jinkerton, fair enough.
Do you know what this is?
Not running out of boys and need more. Just stacking up those sound bites for your presidential campaign, huh? Yeah. I'm never gonna get a job, ever. Do you know how she could have moved the body? Donate to Hedgehog Streamlabs and your guess will be on screen! I mean, you're not wrong, it will be. Do it, you cowards.
Do it.
It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
Hey, Alex Stidham. I would love to see you stream the Yakuza game at some point. Also, message to everyone else. You're nobody until somebody loves you, and that somebody's your mom. Tell your mom you love them and treat them tomorrow for Mother's Day. Very fair. Do treat your mother. Thank you very much, Alex Stidham, for your donation.
You would just have to roll.
Yes, tomorrow is Mother's Day. If you have a mom who has been supportive and kind to you, then you should be supportive and kind back on Mother's Day.
Yeah. And if she hasn't been, then, well, oof.
So you're saying
Then
Renji's
oof,
body
and you're
was
not
moved inside the
obligated.
drum,
Yes.
which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make
Yes.
sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
And even if you don't, you can fawn over Somnium files as mama. Damn straight.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
The AI in my head, who's actually the whole secret is that she's not an AI. I'm just actually schizophrenic. Hank or Thomas. Hedgehog will be your mommy. I hate that. Thank you. I hate
boy.
that.
Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds.
Holy
right?
shit, she's skinny.
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Because of the elevator. Because
Elevator, oil drum,
yes.
and wait.
Elevator. There are others. Oil drum. The way the oil drums are the key clues, but there's something else. Render's weight. There we go.
Iris, on which
If
floor
only
is
Phoenix
Renji's
Wright
apartment
was the CD.
I know, right?
If only Phoenix Wright was the CD.
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds.
I guess it depends on. I guess for her to be 105, it depends on how tall she was. Because I was 105 for a little while, for like about a year. And then I stopped walking around as much to go to class, and so I regained back about 5 pounds. But you know.
Renju weighed 160.
Maybe
The
she's
oil drum
short.
weighs
Yeah, if she's
44.
short, it would be a reasonable weight. I'm just glad they're making that a regular weight in Japanese media now, because it used to be like, you weigh 90 pounds, right? What? If you're 5 feet tall, sure.
Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310,
Really, Dribble, that's interesting. Symptoms of schizophrenia in Japan are usually acts of violence against family members, especially parents. They don't have hallucinations as much as American schizophrenics do, per my college course. That's really fascinating. I wonder why that is. I assume it's something cultural, but...
Yeah, it's gotta be something cultural. That's interesting.
Dribble, tell us more if you know. That's really fascinating.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Because you
now
did
this
it, Iris.
obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Now I'm going to prove that you are the murderer. End of the game.
Dante, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Because the chief is watching her.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings.
Yeah, Joe, that definitely adds to the whole nature versus nurture debate with psychological stuff. Absolutely.
Look at this.
I cannot claim to be an expert. I only took AP Psych in high school, but it was fascinating what I learned about some of this stuff. Okay, let's take a look at Iris. What's she doing?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
She texting?
That's kind of what it looks like. Her hands are kind of close together.
How would I do that?
Other camera.
Other camera.
Hmm.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, she was texting.
Ota!
Ota!
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
We're gonna have to go in her brain.
Hiding something, Date.
It's time to go in her brain.
Break down.
Sync with her.
Break down. Oh, sinking time. This is definitely ethical.
Oh,
100%.
absolutely.
Medication is working perfectly.
Oh, that's right, this guy, this fucker.
This Pokemon villain ass looking.
Literally.
Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Oh, that's tight.
So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Will we do this or will we have to restart?
50
Time will tell.
times. I'm gonna def say this is unconstitutional, says Ventus Agri. Ooh, hello.
Oh no, we're playing Corpse Party.
Oh god, we are. Mice Man, why are you playing Dead by Daylight? Watch the stream,
What is
dumb.
this place?
That's what my gaming chair looks like.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Empty.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Shrimp waifu.
Shrimp waifu scanning time.
Mental lock. They use this. That's right, I forgot. They use the same sound effects that they do in fucking VLR and shit.
Yup.
Okay, there's 4 mental locks.
Oh dang, there's 4? That's a lot.
That's a lot of them. Discover as a secret. I'm searching for videos on a strange device. You may be able to find the truth.
Oh dang, we're playing Saw, the game.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay. I guess let's click on the TV.
Yeah, TV time.
Okay.
A CRT TV.
Spin the dial, I guess.
Yeah, let's spin the dial. Mice Man, don't invite me to play Dead by Daylight! Oh dear.
Oh, is that her mom?
I think it is.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the
Oh, okay, it's
victims
not
of
her
the
mom.
original Cyclops.
Oh.
But okay, so probably she isn't the killer, but she knows the killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
So basically Persona meets Saw. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. You've picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiple time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Ah, crap. That sucks. Okay. Let's
look around.
I hate how right mouse button has to control the damn
A full body mirror.
camera. Okay. I'd say talk to it, but maybe look at it.
I was gonna say punch.
Punch?
But I don't know. Maybe we should look at other stuff first.
Is there anything else to look at is the question? Oh, there is this too.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
A mannequin?
Choke, hit, or push it. I guess we should probably choke it like the video.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we can always restart if we end up losing all of our time. Okay, Iva, calm down.
Jesus. Okay.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
Did something.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired
there's
of
an
this.
oil drum now.
We have no choice but to investigate.
Okay. Okay, we've done good so far. Or rather, we've gotten one of the outcomes. Alright, cool.
Mice Man says we should have given the mannequin a little kiss.
Aww.
Just give it a little kiss.
A little kiss. Okay,
No smooch.
medicine bottle. Can I inspect it? Thank you.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug. Ah! Okay, I wanna...
Oh, there's a chug option!
Let's just investigate it first.
That's so good!
There's no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is.
Oh.
Even in Somnium.
Whatever testers played this game, you know they said the same thing.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they added that.
Oh yeah. From surgery, sleep, investigate.
Sleep.
I mean, that'll take up half of our time.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that we should sleep. Or we could sleep and change time to 30.
We could do that. Should we?
I mean, I feel like we're supposed to perform surgery, though.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll do that then.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
It's cool that this whole thing looks like it's through a monitor.
Yeah, it is really neat.
Nothing's happening.
Shit.
How disappointing.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
Okay, is there anything besides the medicine?
There's still the mirror. And there's another
Maybe
TV.
we should...
There's another TV.
An old television.
I think it'll give us a clue.
I mean, it's probably turned the dial again, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I did. I think I accidentally used the bad one, but I think it made me.
Dang, okay.
Okay then.
Showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Fat man rolling. Perform surgery on a grape.
It appeared to be the second victim.
You right.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Okay. Ooh, oh, there's more
The
shit
oil
now.
drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess. I know there's an alternate outcome, but the only way I know to do it is to do the same thing to this torso.
Yeah.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Punch,
I guess we
is the
punched
closest.
this time.
Yeah.
Can we do a halfie on this?
Oh, hold on.
Or the 1/6 actually. That's pretty long.
Hold on. Cancel. 1/6. Yes, that'll make it that'll make it only 21 seconds.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
No, we have to use the timing.
Oh, you're right. Okay, there we go.
Punch.
Yeah, his name is Date Miceman.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Okay, we did 3. We just need 4. And we only have...
Let's at least look at the book. Like, we don't have to do any of the actions, but I do want to look at it.
Okay, where is the book? Oh, there it is. Okay.
It is a thick book.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back. I wish we had time to look at everything. Is there another TV? I feel like there was another TV.
Yeah, there is. It's right there. Other side.
Here?
No. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, is that one new? You're right, it is new, I think.
An old-fashioned TV.
Okay. Let's use... hold on. Let me...
Maybe a half, yeah.
Yeah, just a half, because it's only 25 seconds. Although a 6 might be very helpful. Though I
yeah, but I feel like whatever the
longer.
next option is going to be long.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get tight. It's gonna be tight. This one's gunshot.
Please. Help me. Help me.
This game went from haha Yakuza to in-depth murder videos pretty fast.
Yeah, it went from haha Yakuza to in-depth YouTube murder video.
Original Cyclops killer.
Underground YouTube shit.
Know that.
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Okay.
So it showed us the
Date,
lockers.
you've got less than 30 seconds.
Shit.
Okay, well we're gonna fail, alright then? Doors. Gas canister.
Is there a mannequin behind here? No. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. We wasted some time.
Yeah, it was the surgery.
Let's hit retry. There's F2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
When would you like to restart from? I think we can save a lot of time if we start from here, because we wasted a lot of time on that one. Okay. Because we did surgery on a grape, which was not a good
We did do surgery on a grape.
use of our time. Okay. So now we need to check the second TV that just showed up.
Yes.
An old...
Okay, and then we want to
turn the dial.
Turn the dial, and we'll just take the 40 seconds, I think, for now, so we can save.
Yeah.
Save that 30-second one for something else. And it won't let us skip it, of course. How would you know about this? They ask. There clearly being another person watching these murders happen in the background.
Who's in pink, like Iris.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the...
Unknown.
Okay.
Guess that means we have to...
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another...
Let's go.
Okay.
Time to punch the torso.
Of course, it's like all the way across the room. All right, let's go.
A torso.
Okay. Punch it. We'll make this one third. Let's see which one is.
Yeah, let's change that to 30.
Oh, actually, 1/6 time is quicker, though.
Yeah, but still, I feel like we could run into something longer later, and 30 is pretty decent. No.
Oh, crap. I didn't use it. Fuck.
You gotta remember when the screen comes up that you press no.
Yeah, I know.
There is no effect on...
Hit my...
I think we should
While you
probably...
were-
Let me see how long
Yeah,
we
we
have left.
should... We might want to go back.
Let's hope you're...
Alright, come on.
Okay, well, we can give it a
Oh,
try,
hold
but we
on.
might have to
Now
go
it's
back.
going down. No.
Oh no, definitely not.
Nope. Wait, why can't I go back further?
I don't know, maybe we have to fail.
Okay, well, there's another TV now, which is... Is this the one we already checked? No, it can't be. That one is all the way across the room. Okay,
I guess use a 1/6.
yeah,
And
I'll
turn
use a
the dial.
1/6. Okay, I'm using it now. I promise I'm actually using it this time. Alright, come on. Hedgehog bad at games. Everybody say it. Let me examine this video this time closely.
Help me. Help me.
Maybe we need to search the lockers to find a gun.
Maybe.
This
Because-
was the third victim of the...
Why does
There is...
she even...
Date, we have no direct evidence.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that locker over there.
It showed us, yeah, it showed us that, so it's gotta be something in there.
Just a locker.
Okay, we're gonna use...
A 1/6 and
1/6
open, I guess.
And open it. Oh!
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly...
Ah. It's a fucking...
Rube Goldberg machine,
Goldberg
baby.
machine! What the hell is this? I love how you can totally see how me failing makes me lose viewers. Literally, I had to go back and all of a sudden we're down like 2 viewers. 3 viewers. All of you have the attention spans of a squirrel.
And that's what the internet has done to us.
I know, I hate it. That's why I watch long analysis videos that are 50 minutes in length, because I'm keeping my attention span sharp. It's still going. Oh my god, it is still going.
Who it going?
I really hope we don't have to start this over now.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, the liquid! Yoink!
Oh, there it goes. Hey, welcome, Nick Najalis. E3 is coming up soon. I will probably not be paying attention to it. Okay.
So what fell down at the end?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, it's us!
Oh, shit. Adra! God damn it, you promised! My name was mentioned, so I appear, just popping in to say bye. Hi, must go. Farewell. Farewell, my good sir. Yeah, it does kind of look like us, doesn't it?
It was us.
Alright, looks like we did it.
We freaking called it that it was gonna be us, but still.
Yeah, we did do that. Unfortunately. Yeah, because we thought we were reprogrammed because we had done it. And I think we were right.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
Thank you, Sean Chiplock.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
I said torment with donations, not stop donating. Oh, you using loopholes.
That means the person who killed them was...
Hey, I watch streamers because they're bad at games, not good. Watching people being good at games is boring. Really? I always think it's terrible when people are bad at games. Maybe that's just me. But I guess if that's what you all like, I will continue to just do what I always do. Also, my Spanish was $10. Alright, boss. So...
the blue figure about that, why did it have my face?
What I saw during the sync earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Oh, Nick Najalis, no, he wasn't, mocking me for saying that I was bad at games. I make the joke that I'm bad at games. Don't worry about it. It wasn't anything that he did.
Right. It's been a channel joke for a while.
Because I am slightly bad at games, mostly just because I'm not actually bad at them, but when I stream, my focus is split between like 3 different things, so I don't read as well as I should.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
Yeah, but the original Cyclops killer took right eyes, so that doesn't make sense.
Fair
I'm
enough.
kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hedgehog,
sure?
pay attention to me only. Don't look at the game. It's all your fault, Mice Man.
Of course not.
Oh, no problem, Nick.
Do you think
Don't
I
worry
would hire
about
a
it.
serial killer? You interrogated others
maybe.
before the sync.
I mean, maybe.
What you saw in
A
the Somnium
reprogrammed
was
serial
just a
killer.
manifestation of the fear you put in her.
There have been whole TV shows based on the concept of serial killers helping to find other serial killers, and whole movies, Silence of the Lambs.
Indeed.
Okay, I love how one of the questions we can ask is about them, and then one other one is what about them?
Yeah.
They look identical. Alright, audience, W or D? Which of these identical ones do you want me to ask? I'll ask S right now, and I'll wait for them to catch up.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
Dribble says, if you want her to pay attention to you, then you should make it worth her while. Go donate to Streamlabs.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime?
Silence of the
Silence of the Lambs is a very good film.
Hey, Fat Man Rolling! Hedgehog is a pickle sniffer! Changed my mind! I mean, pickles do smell very good. Oh, wait, did he mean... Oh.
Oh boy.
I thought you meant actual pickles for a second there. Ah! It comes back to haunt me again. Real pickles. Actual pickles. Pickled cucumbers smell very nice. Moving on.
And not just one, but all four?
Okay. I get 1 W and 1 D. This is not helpful, you guys. This is not helpful.
Guess you just gotta choose.
Fuck. Alright, we're gonna go about them first.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Even if it was me.
Could be her.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Yeah, you seem really adamant about that.
Really?
Really.
Was it me? Was it Date? Because I think it was.
I think it was. Okay, the red figure from the P-Sync.
In the Somnium earlier.
I was meaning actual pickles, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ah! In the ultimate twist, it was Alamis who was the dirty one the whole time.
I said nothing. You said it.
Oh, you looked at me like, oh. I was like, what?
That's just because I was gonna say that you were probably a pickle sniffer. I was gonna say, are you a pickle sniffer?
Sure thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
Sure thing.
That is what I was gonna say.
You. Also, Fat Man Rolling, we mean pickles as in pickles. There's no other kind of pickles. It's just pickles. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not dirty. We have no dirty minds at all. No.
Someone else who might be the criminal.
Pure, only thoughts of Jesus and these orbs.
We are pure anime waifus who have never even thought about holding hands.
Who was he?
Dragon
or she,
upset,
I wouldn't know.
Or they.
You don't know
Come on,
gender.
Dante. You don't know their gender.
Alright, why did the original killer appear in the Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories.
Lies. You were thinking about Pickle Rick, weren't you? You caught. Sorry, you caught us.
You've caught us. You fiend.
Listen, when he was turned into a pickle, it really was the funniest shit I have ever seen. Okay, I'm done.
That is why we see them so often in Somnia. And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
Lies, deception. Hedgehog has held hands with Dragon. Okay, maybe once. Maybe there's one time. One time.
Hedgehog!
I know, it's so scandalous.
Scandal! Hedgehog!
I'm sorry, okay? Listen, the temptation was too much. I couldn't help myself.
Hedgehog!
We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Okay. Let's see. Why did the Cyclops killer appear in Iris's Somnium? About the original Cyclops killer, about the new and original. Why did the original one appear in her Somnium?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus
oh my god. You don't need to make it an equation, bro.
Dream D
this
is
fucker,
a fictional event.
This writer, man, he loves math.
However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
That is true, though.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Cool. We cannot control the content of our dreams because apparently lucid dreams aren't real. I mean, to be fair, I guess half lucid dreamed. I've become aware that I've been in dreams at some points, but I've never really been able to control them, so I don't know.
What sucks is that every time I become aware that I'm dreaming, my brain's like, this is no longer restful enough. So what happens is I'll be like, I'm dreaming, I can fly. And then as soon as I try to make something happen, the dream literally starts collapsing around me. And I'm like, no! And then it switches. And then it switches to another dream where I don't realize that I'm dreaming.
See, I don't realize I'm in a dream as much anymore because I don't really have nightmares as much anymore. I've finally started only having weird dreams and not really nightmares. I used to get terrible nightmares as a kid. I think a couple times when I was about 3 or 4, I actually had a couple night terrors too, but I used to get these terrible nightmares, and the only thing that would happen is every once in a while I'd become aware that I was in a dream, usually because someone in the dream would tell me I was dreaming, and then I'd kind of be able to wake myself up sometimes. And that's usually all that's happened. Nowadays, I just don't get dreams that scare me enough to make me aware that it's a dream, so I don't know.
Yeah, my dreams are usually just sort of mundane or just a little weird, so it doesn't happen very often. It'll happen like once a year, and I'll be like, yes, I know I'm dreaming, I can fly, I can do anything. And then literally my brain is like, this is no longer restful, wub 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 wub, and I'm like, no! But I wanted to fly, brain.
Yeah, that would rock. That would rock. Then again, now the word lucid dream can only be thought of in my head in terms of horrible Legend of Zelda fanfiction.
Oh, great.
If you want to hear more of that, go look at the Rodent Reading Hour. Look it up on Spotify. It's there. There's 2 of them because Spotify still hasn't taken down the old one, but it's just Rodent Reading Hour. Please and thank you. We need to record more of that soon. Gerbil, also by night terror, I mean basically intense sleepwalking where I would not let anyone touch me and I would be constantly crying and screaming.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, I stopped having them. I only happened like twice or 3 times, but yeah, I grew out of it really quickly. But yeah, it was apparently very horrifying for my mom.
Memories happen in reality, right?
Because
I mean, yeah, I can imagine that as a parent that would suck.
Well, yeah, because I wouldn't let her touch me to wake me up. Like, I'd just run away from her. So yeah, highly unfortunate. The best podcast is Mice Man. Mice Man, we need to record that soon. When are you free? Let me know. DM me.
But
we need to finish My Immortal finally, so we can get on to the Legend of Zelda fanfiction.
How do we know if the memory really happened?
Nah, we'll read what you want next.
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
True. Which is why I think I have to wonder, like, how dreams used to be different before we invented, like, films.
Yeah.
Would they be more first person? Would people, like, dream in third person just through pictures? Like, I have to wonder how dreaming worked before we had movies.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I never actually thought about that. I mean, usually my dreams are in first person. How it tends to work is if I have nightmares, they're in first person. If I have weird dreams, they're in third person. And oftentimes my weird dreams become stories because they're really weird. I have literally a whole story idea sprang from this one bizarre dream I had. But I won't tell anybody because if I ever come out with it, you'll know. But yeah. Yeah, that is an interesting thought though. I had never thought about that, I guess. All right, which one do you want next?
Let's talk about W.
W.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit
because you did the first one.
Yeah.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Because his memory's been erased and he's been reprogrammed to be a police officer.
How can you be
And because we have Iba with him to make sure he doesn't commit crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. Just trust
me. Oh my god, you're telling me it's not us? It is us! I know it! Alright, summarize for me.
The mystery only grew deeper.
Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, It looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Head to the P-Sync room.
I think it's just sync.
It is, but P-Sync sounds sillier.
Okay.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
But guys, what if Aiba is the killer? I mean, that's fair. His AI and his eyeball could have gone berserk and committed the crimes. That is another possibility that we do have to keep in mind.
Then what about the Cyclops
Spoilers,
killer
I was the
from 6
Cyclops killer.
years
I'm
ago?
sorry. I confess. You're going to jail.
Cyclops killer?
That's
I remember hearing it on
FBI,
the
open
news.
up, we got him, boys!
We got him, boys, finally, after 6 years!
But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Liar!
Maybe she's just suppressed the memory.
Dreams
Very fair.
are pieced together from memories.
Yeah.
Even repressed subconscious ones.
Yeah, why do you
You
think
can't
people with
dream of
PTSD have
something you
such
know nothing
terrible
about.
nightmares? It's because they're suppressed memories that they have to experience again. Like it's the first time because they don't remember them otherwise.
Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
Also, you need to have a conversation with her in the car.
You cannot decline, Date.
You need to spend time with waifu.
Cannot decline. Noom. Noom.
Hey, Fat Man Rolling. I mean, you have a right to feel older than me.
Make a stop first.
But I am now old enough to drink. When I started streaming, I was just barely an adult. I've been streaming for too long.
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You go to Marble too?
Know about that place?
Oh shit!
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I wanted to pray. Mice Man, you're younger than me! Shut up! Turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Also, congrats, Dustin Vlad, on being older and wiser than any of us.
Indeed. And probably more financially stable.
Much more so, yes. When I walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the counter. Oh, you just wanted me to take you to Oda!
Oh, Ota!
Oh, I totally didn't know you were gonna be here.
Ota.
You look drunk, Oda. Alright.
I never thought I'd run into you here.
Alright, where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
Mama's always been the kindest of strangers ever since she opened Marble. I never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marble, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one.
Physically, yes, I am younger than you, but mentally I am hundreds of years old! Anime girl laugh. Mice Man, are you a lolly? Are you a vampire lolly?
You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
He might be.
You never know. We have not seen his face.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
Oda, stop lying.
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Is he about to run away when we look away?
He just tased us. Holy shit. What? Wait, what?
Oh, this is the Cyclops killer!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oda, you little piece of shit!
Oh my lord.
Oda, you little psychopath!
I have no words. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt the sudden pain in my neck. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
Date, best detective ever. As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. Mama, where'd they go? Where's Ota?
Where is Ota?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were
You assaulted a police officer. Prepare to be arrested, kid.
Yep, it's time.
I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Why don't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
The pain in his neck was Ota.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Ah, Jesus.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
Ah, shit.
I have Iris.
Shit.
And I'm gonna kill her.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. There she goes. Except, well, she's still breathing, so she's still alive.
Yeah, because he removed the eyes before they died.
I bet you $1 million though this one is faked because we're not there.
No, that's...
Oh no, we're locking you in a cell with Hedgehog.
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I think Mom had ran out of marble. Yeah, Oda would also be a very skinny, small boy.
Weighing 105 pounds.
Yeah, probably. Maybe a hair
our
more,
ETA?
because I guess he's shorter than Iris though, so it might even out.
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Iris has one less Iris. What? It's a polar bear!
He's in a polar bear suit.
It's
I'm
a polar
dead.
bear! Oh my lord. What
At least
is
she'll
happening?
died how she lived, am I right?
What?
Screaming!
I hate that. Thank you for that.
Hold on, I'll save you.
Yeah, sure thing you will, killer. You just took out that polar bear suit.
Oh, do you dumbass. I'll save you.
I knew it. The bears were behind this all along.
He faked this to try to get her to love him, right?
Oh yeah, clearly something like that. Miceman, this is the fate of all e-girls. Be warned. I kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream. I think that means your car is about to break, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. The polar bears are getting their revenge for global warming. Once again, the polar bear, he comes.
No, it can't be. No.
The polar bear. But what do they want? We've already given them all of the Coca-Cola.
It's subliminal messaging against the Russians. It's propaganda. Oh, this is totally faked. You know it's gotta be.
I mean, she said she was gonna die in 13 days, right? Not like 2.
Yeah, something like that. Hello, friend. Iba's just chilling.
Iba's not chilling. Iba's upset.
No!
Her posture certainly looks upset. Dante looks very upset.
Oh, Inquisitor Thomas is right. They're getting their revenge for global warming.
Motherfucker. Can we charge a polar bear with murder?
Yes.
I mean, it looks like we're gonna have to. Oh, that's weird. Why is the polar bear under the thing now? What a strange scene to come across.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Dante looks like he was just passing a kidney stone. Ah! Alright, I know it's a little short. This seems like a very good place to end, though.
It does.
It does. I want to leave
It
them
does,
hanging.
doesn't it?
Let's leave them hanging. Let me get to a place where I can actually save.
There you are. Finally.
Menu? Cool. Let me save. Create new save. Alright. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for this. Do you hate us for leaving you here like this? Well, good. I hope you do, because we're doing it. Good night, everyone. Farewell.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us for this. We will hopefully be back with it soon. Farewell.